The man woke up to find a 6-year-old girl standing in front of him. That's when he remembered, yesterday, at his grandfather's funeral, he had adopted his 6-year-old aunt. Realizing the situation, he quickly got out of bed and took the little girl shopping for some essential items. When they arrived at the clothing store to pick out clothes for her, the man found himself at a loss. He had never bought clothes for such a young child before, so he could only imitate what he saw other parents doing, holding up various outfits against the girl to see what might fit. After spending quite some time browsing and still feeling unsure about what to buy, he finally let the little girl make her own choices. To his surprise, she selected only casual outfits. When he asked why she hadn't chosen any dresses, she explained that they wouldn't be practical for school. Her response hit him like a bolt of lightning. She would need to start kindergarten on Monday, and he hadn't even selected a school for her yet. Panicking, he grabbed the little girl's hand and rushed home, where he immediately called his sister to ask about kindergarten enrollment procedures. Because he hadn't planned ahead, the man could only find a temporary kindergarten online, which unfortunately was far from his workplace. The next morning, he took the little girl to the subway station for their commute. After getting off at their stop, they realized they still had quite a distance to go to reach the kindergarten. Running short on time, he hoisted the little girl onto his back and hurried toward the school. After dropping her off with the teacher, the man rushed to leave for work. Noticing the fear in the little girl's eyes as he turned to go, he realized she was afraid he might abandon her. He walked back to reassure her, promising he would pick her up right after work. With this promise, the little girl brightened up. At the office, the man worked diligently without taking breaks, hoping to finish early so he could pick up the little girl from kindergarten on time. As evening approached, the little girl watched as all the other children were collected by their parents, until she was the only one left. Just as she began to fear she had been abandoned again, she heard a noise at the iron gate outside.